Guys, we are on a roll with the absolute rare trucks. I just showed you a pretty awesome 2017 we have that only has like 35,000 miles. I'll leave a link right here. And now check this truck out. This is an LT, yes, T, not LTZ, LT based Trail Boss with a Z71, okay, pretty normal. What's not normal is that it has the longer 1500 bed, so the 6 and change bed with, keep with me here, with the 6.2, okay, not too crazy yet, I know, but again, it's an LT with leather, okay, a sunroof, and yeah, I mean, I've never seen a truck equipped just like this, so let's check it out. We're gonna drive it, I'm gonna show it to you, and give you my overall thoughts. I am truly blown away, guys. I've never seen a truck equipped like this, and you could throw this red in there just for fun to make sure it's, you know, very unique, but LT, I'm not lying, it's an LT with the leather package, with the sunroof, with the long bed, with the 6.2. I mean, this thing has got to be one of a kind, particularly if you add that color in, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't work at a Chevy store, but I've never seen anything close to this. I'll put the window sticker up right here. You guys can see it's a 2021. Feel free to pause and check it out if you want to fact check me on anything, but I've never, ever seen one equipped like this. All right, now let's give you a good walk around the truck. You guys have seen the front, you know what the fronts look like. It has the mats. I love the way Chevy did this storage back here. I'm a big fan personally. You got your storage underneath here, spare tire setup, mats, seat over there. Pretty standard operating procedure as far as the rest of the truck goes, right? Nothing too crazy. It has the Goodyear Wrangler tires on it from the previous customer. You guys know your way around the Chevys. I'm not trying to, you know, give you a super detailed walkthrough of every little detail. By now, you guys know these trucks as well as I do. It has 37,000 miles. It is four-wheel drive, of course, being Z71 and a Trail Boss. I would sure hope so. Wouldn't that make it extra crazy? But like I say, you guys know the Silverados well at this point. You guys know them as well as I do. They are what they are. I'm personally a fan of them. The only thing that might make this one a little bit crazier to me is if it had the 3-liter Duramax. Let me know what you guys think of that motor compared to the 6.2. This also has some kind of trailer package that maybe I'll highlight. Oh, that went away. Let me put it back in reverse. Some kind of special trailer package that has your normal grid, this backup camera, and then the zoom in on your ball right there. Chevy did a really good job with these cameras. They're super crisp. But now we are gonna go for a spin. Most importantly, how does it drive? How does all of this come together, right? The 6.2 motor always feels incredible, guys. I'm a big fan. Anyways, you guys know the deal. I work at Tempe Ram Truck Center in Arizona. That's why we get some of these cool, unique trucks in on trade all the time. As always, link to this one down below. Leave my email in the description. I tried not to be salesy on YouTube, but may as well get it out there. Man, first impressions, guys, this truck feels really nice. I'm a big fan of the Trail Boss, Rebel, Tremor, that series of truck. I think it's really kind of the most useful in the 1500 segment for what a lot of guys buy half-ton class trucks for. Usually it's to tow smaller stuff, right? Maybe a small camper, maybe side-by-side a boat, four-wheelers, you know, do a lot of hunting, some of that stuff. So I think these trucks check a lot of those boxes. We have a little, it's not really an off-road course, it's just kind of a dirt little lot over here. So let's go over here. You know, it's at least some kind of dirt that we could get kind of a general idea on. A little bit of a bump, not too bad. I've always been a fan of the longer wheelbase trucks, like in the heavy duties. Big fan of the 8-foot beds versus the 6 and change. And in the 1500s, same thing. I like that longer wheelbase. And obviously this isn't any kind of, you know, off-road course, but there is some bumps. You can usually get a general idea of what the truck would feel like. And this one feels really good. So man, guys, this truck does feel really good. I know a lot of people debate between Chevy GMC, you know, you could argue this and the AT4, yeah, whatever. I don't know, they're a little bit different. This truck, this particular truck feels incredible. I'm honestly a huge fan of these longer beds. One of the reasons that I like these longer beds so much, and this is gonna sound nerdy, but a lot of times I can put my four-wheeler in the bed of this truck and shut the tailgate, where I can't do that in a lot of 1500s that have the shorter beds. I know that's a really small thing to care about, but it is true. Man, guys, it is plenty warm out here making these videos. It's 106 degrees according to the truck right now. I do believe that's pretty accurate. It is nuts. Again, guys, just driving this truck, it feels really, really nice. Again, I'd be really curious to tow with this truck. If I remember right, it has a 323 rear end with the 10-speed, obviously. I personally would like the 373 rear end, probably a little bit more. Although, I don't know. I mean, this thing's got plenty of juice. That wasn't even close to full throttle also. I'd be curious to tow with it. Let me know if you guys have towed with one of these and how it feels. As far as interior on this one, this is honestly one of my favorite generations as of late of Chevys. Obviously excluding, early 2000s, those were kind of, in my opinion, the best. But once you hit like that 08 mark up until the new ones, this is probably my favorite. If you guys follow me, you know I'm a fan of the modern equipment without too much, if that makes sense. Like, this obviously has a lot of goodies, a lot of switches, but still, they're just regular buttons, right? I don't need a 40-inch screen right here that I have to do everything in the screen. I like, the screen's fine, right? You have your Apple CarPlay, you have that stuff. You have, X, Y, and Z. Your fan motors right here, volume button, home, all your basic stuff that you need. Nothing that's too overblown. Even on this side, your tow haul's over there, auto, 4-wheel drive, still just nice, easy buttons right here in a spot that makes sense. Trailer brake right there, USBs, you can put your phone there. I do like Ram's center console more than Chevy's. I think they did a little better job with that, even in these gens, considering Ram hasn't really done a major update. Aside from the point, overall, pretty simple gauge cluster up here, nothing too crazy. Again, you have all your basics. One thing that they did kind of screw up, I can't stand the way these buttons work. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. But that's gonna pretty much do it, guys. I couldn't resist bringing this truck out to show you guys. It's just very interesting. Like I say, longer bed, 6.2, sunroof, LT, with the roof and leather and everything. It's incredible. Let me know, guys. Have you seen a lot of these, or probably not? I'm guessing no, but let me know if you have. Drop a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.